First impressions happen in our business every single day. On social media, when you're at the supermarket, when you're in your place of work. So the first impression that you're going to judge is of me. So I want to start our presentation by you guys openly judging me. You can say whatever you want about me. And I want you guys to judge based off of what you see, my outfit, my hair, my makeup, what you feel from me, my words, my tone of voice. I purposely didn't do an introduction because I don't want you guys to know anything about me when you judge my brand. So I want you guys to make some assumptions about my brand right now. Start throwing out some adjectives that you think my brand might be. I'm going to write them up on this board. Don't be shy. What do you guys think my brand is? Fashionable? Thanks. Free headshot for you. What else? Daring. What else? I love you guys. Fierce. Unique. Thank you. Confident. What else? Fun. Bold. That was definitely my sister. Thank you. I'll put that one right up there. What else? One more. Yeah. What? Creative. Thank you. Well, first of all, free headshots for everyone in the room. Second of all, you guys downloaded these feelings about me without knowing anything about me. And you felt these feelings because of what you see. It was your first impression of me. We're going to talk a lot about that today. First impressions, how to make a better first impression. I wanted to make it a little bit more simple for you guys and really get down and dirty with what I believe builds a brand. So I'm going to give you two things. You have your personal brand and you have your business brand. Both sensitive topics, so please don't take any offense to the things I'm about to say in this next hour and a half and the things that I'm going to talk about. I'm sure some of you do a lot of them, but I'm going to touch on them as if you don't know about them. So personal brand, business brand. Let's break that down a little bit further. So when you look at your personal brand, I believe there are 5 things that contribute to that brand. 1, your voice. How do you speak? Who do you speak to? What is the tone of your voice? What is the message that you're saying? Your hair. I know it sounds simple. It's a part of your brand. It really, really is. Oh, we're going haywire here. Your hair is a part of your brand. That's why I keep shaking mine, because I want it to be big. That's how I want my brand to be represented. Big hair. Don't care. My makeup. What does your makeup look like? Does it look like you know what you're doing? Or does it not? Your outfit. I'm wearing a cocktail dress to a speaking engagement. What does that say about me? Everything you guys said at the beginning. You judged me off of it in a great way. It's important that you relay the message you want to relay with the clothes that you wear. And your social media. Your personal social media is more powerful than your business social media. We're going to talk about that a little bit later as well. Now, what makes your business brand? Again, your voice, because your business voice and your personal voice need to align to create that one amazing brand. The content that you put out into the world, whether that be physical or digital or whatever it is, all of the content, your website, your logo, and your social media. Your business social media, what you post on there, how it relates to your personal social media. What's the connection? It's a sensitive subject, I think, because I think that everybody's just doing the best that they can do. But I want you guys to know, men and women, you guys have never been taught how to dress. No one's ever brought you to a store and said, this belt goes with these shoes and this is proper. He's like, amen. It's hard. I think I used to work for a celebrity stylist, and I thought that working in men's fashion was the hardest thing that I ever had to do, and everyone thinks it's so easy. It's not. You've never been taught to do your makeup and hair or how to dress. It's your job to learn, or it's your job to hire someone. Those are the options, essentially. If you are insecure about the way that your hair looks, you need to do something about it. It's the end of the story. If you're insecure about frizzy hair, get a keratin. If you're insecure about the way you do your hair on your own, get a blowout. We're going to talk about that later. Or go on YouTube and find a free way to teach yourself, because let me tell you guys something.
Once you learn these skills, you'll have them for the rest of your life. And you'll never need to learn them again. It's just like riding a bike. Someone needs to teach you how to do them. At my company, we do virtual makeup lessons and blowout lessons. And we do have a YouTube channel called Project Parlor where you can learn how to blow out your hair, how to curl your hair, how to apply your makeup in 10 minutes, fast makeup applications. And we do take recommendations. If you guys ever want to see a specific vlog, we'll record one just for you. But again, YouTube is free, guys. There's no excuse for it. And again, there's always people that you can hire. Go online and type in personal stylist or find a new salon. You know, people always ask me, how do I break up with my stylist if I'm not really liking my hair? It's a hard topic. I get it. I know. You want to know how? Because you need to be selfish. Because it doesn't matter what your stylist feels about what you're doing with your hair. All that matters is that you're getting what you need from your stylist. Don't forget, this is a service that you're getting. You need, even with men's cuts, guys, you still have to have a great haircut that's relevant to your brand, that represents you well. I don't want you guys comparing yourselves to somebody else for what your voice should be. I want it to be what you really are. So I'm loud, I'm bold, I'm creative, I'm unique, whatever. That's me. You don't ever want to try to be somebody else. Be your unique self. If you're shy, be shy. If you like natural makeup, wear natural makeup. Be whatever you are. But I can honestly tell you that when your brand is genuine and you're not trying to be somebody else, you're going to sell more. Because the truth is that nobody is you. Nobody can be you. That's the beautiful part of you. You're unique. And what you need to do is you need to center yourself and you need to figure out who that is and what that brand voice is. What do you want the world to hear? When I get online, I make jokes about things I'm messing up on or ways, or I get on Facebook Live and I'm like, I'm anxious. I feel anxious today because my business is stressing me out. Well, you want to know what? The rest of the world feels the same way. But I'm being real. I'm not sitting there, saying that my relationship is perfect and that my life is perfect and that my dogs are perfect. That's not the way it is. It's not life. That doesn't exist. So be real, be relatable, and be genuine. But figure out what that is to you, because I'm going to guarantee you that it's the hardest subject that anyone will ever have to do is internalize themselves and figure out what they are. It's hard to identify that. It's funny because if you look to somebody else, you can tell them immediately what they are. You can say, you're this, you're beautiful, you're sexy, you're confident, I love your hair, you're perfect. Well, to them, they may not feel that way. So, maybe do an exercise where you ask a friend, what am I? What am I to you? How do you view my personality? Do little things like that to become a little bit more self-aware with who you are. Don't spend time not liking me because my brand is superior. Spend time making your brand better. That's the way I look at it, and it's okay if you are self-promoting. I self-promote all the time, but it's been successful for me. So moral of the story is don't focus on competition. Focus on outdoing yourself, not outdoing other people. It's all because really, what's the point of outdoing somebody else if it's not realistic to get where they are right now? They might be a little bit ahead of you in the branding process. So focus on outdoing yourself. How do you differentiate yourself? You need to think about these things and ask yourself that question during your 1-hour meeting with yourself on Monday mornings. How much time do you spend working on your brand versus looking at competition? I know it's really easy to get caught up in what other people are doing and who looks better on the internet and who looks better on the soccer field, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Honor where you are right now and go up from there. And what you should think and what you should assume is that your competition is doing everything. They're doing video, they're doing photo, they're doing virtual business cards, they're doing everything. And then take yourself there. Because if you're focused on that, then you're going to be the best that you possibly can be. It is honestly okay. Just do the best you can do. Think back to the story that I told you about that night in the blizzard. I didn't know what I was doing. I had never picked up a camera before in my life. I didn't know, but I put it online. And that's what started my company. And that's why I'm standing in front of you right here today at the age of 27 talking to you about my business. That's why. Because of that night. It got me started. And progress over perfection. I have to say this to my team over and over again because everyone is such go-getters. It's too much to think and aim for perfection. Don't aim for perfection, aim for progression. If that day you got a little bit further than you were the day before, then you did a great job. Give yourself a pat on the back. I think we all need to stop being so hard on ourselves with everything we do.